They do have some very good vision game, John. They've got a Makoto Monkey King. You know, you got the Arrow to Scout from Cuckoo. Like, there is answers, but that is a lot of regen from Kopite. I mean, that's a lot.
He knows what's
the
up.
Filipino Husker. You can't do that to the master. Here we go. Carlo's going to show up. Chase onto WS. Wishful thinking, though. They don't really have any lockdown here. The Tusk is not going to throw anything out. As a Blood Grenade as well. Makoto's going to show up. They'll look for the Tusk. Carlo, he does get caught in a pretty awkward shackles. And it seems like they should have enough with a bit of a boundless out. Eventually, Carlo does go down, but they do get Savage as a trade. But it seems as though Talon are getting a lot more out of this as they do secure first blood, and they should find a secondary pickup here onto DCMG. Not before Jocam goes down, but he actually makes it out. DCMG the one to drop. In comes Bombi now, but Bombi could be in danger too. Oh, they've got shackles again. Oh, and he's going to commit it. Bombi, run. He's okay. He's all right. Though Jocam's waiting. He's going to find out there's a ward in that mid lane. So it is going to be a 2-for-1 start in the favor of Talon in this mid lane. As of course bottom lane as well. You've got WS and you've got Jocam against Bombi and Chucky. WS already off to a pretty awkward start because he had to run back to the lane as Anya now. Getting low, Makoto, one more would do it, but the Fairy Fire gonna save Anya. Oh, maybe not Anya. Okay, Bug. Bug MK's the call.
Yeah, I mean, the key thing is, sure, it's a melee matchup for Husker, but there is no magical res there, as we're seeing how that solo kill happened. Yeah, he just ran back in for the extra spear. See Cuckoo typing, laughing, then typing out the mid dip as he does find
and now
the kill.
Makoto does. Yeah. he dived into T1 towers that time.
The Spirit Vessel on Cuckoo hasn't really queued it up yet, but once that healing is online, again, that's another concern for Talon side in that case.
Oh, Savage.
Really have to find a way.
Savage, he's in trouble, but Makoto's there to help out. Or is he? Makoto eventually coming in, but Savage is still going down and does eventually fall. Makoto trying for Anya, won't be able to finish the kill yet. Chase continues to put the Blood Grenade. The Blood Grenade slow from Carlo, saving the life of Anya. As now they can look to turn. A nice arrow from Cuckoo trying to find something, but he misses the star. No, in fact, he's holding out. He's trying to get it off. It just doesn't matter. They had the edict. Anya will find a double. Talon find nothing. Like, if Anya's there and Bombi's there at the same time, you're probably going to be in a bit of trouble. Chances are you aren't going to kill Husker through the false promise as well with that regen. He's going to jump in pretty damn deep.
That's pretty deep.
Anya, he's gone real deep for this, but Makoto is still going to die. Big RP out onto 3 targets, so takes down Anya. Perfect setup from WS. They're going to find a bonus in the Dawnbreaker kill. DCMG going down. Carlo on the run. Carlo should also be falling, though Fate's Edict will make it a little bit challenging, but in fact, he's going to buy more time. Carlo actually finds Cuckoo. Uh-oh, hold on a minute. Carlo's still running away. WS will finally get the kill. Meanwhile, Jocam now in danger, but he will be able to walk out.
Okay, no, he bought up the 2 parts for the egg, so just lacking 2 left. About 2,000 gold. They are ganging up on him now.
They are. Good timing as well. The Doom is going to fly out here onto 23 Savage, and well, naturally there's not too much he can do to get away, as a very nice shards will lock him down from Carlo. And Savage trying his best, but there's no helping coming. I mean, there was Cuckoo, but that was about it. Another great kill once again. WS is waiting the Fountain to TP at the moment, so it looks like they are going to try to defend this top tier 1 tower. Here comes WS with the TP, looking for a good RP opportunity. He'll move in with the invis. They don't see him. Oh, but he missed. Oh, he missed everything. We got too greedy. DCMG is going to get caught. He still finds a skewer on Chucky, but the wrong way around. Chucky could be in double top lane. Makoto is sneaking up as a tree, but looks like he won't jump in with WS. 23 Savage, though, in the mid lane is going to get jumped immediately. They'll even drop the Solar Guardian just in case, but Anya dies! Anya dies before Savage does, and
so maybe a sense of safety here for the side of Kopite and going out to farm. DCMG is walking up pretty far up here.
He's pretty much screwed here, John. He doesn't see him coming. Mass Serpent Ward dropped as well from Jocam just in case. They just want the kill. and they're going to find it very quickly. They're still abusing these Moonlight Shadows very nicely here with Cuckoo, and we'll find a very important kill.
Feel like you're actually maybe better off with either a Lotus or a Linken's. Right? Like either extra durability or just blocking at least one spell, one piece of control, either the full taunt as they come in.
Yeah, I'm going to commit the Doom. Shard's out as well, but this time he's got help incoming. WS waiting, though. He jumped into the Solar Guardian! And he missed the RP again! Oh, what's happening?
Savage alive.
DCMG, he goes down. Savage survives. Well, hold on. Can I please replay that? Please. My eyes must be playing tricks on me. Joe Cam now in. I don't know what he's doing here, John. Joe Cam. He's not going to make it, surely.
Is he?
Oh, God. I mean, just... Ice Rock, nerf this hero for the love of God.
Who knows? Maybe having a little bit of an off game, maybe getting a little bit greedy again on good old WS. It happens. Hopefully it cleans up, because right now it's still all right because you're cleaning up. They're not fully kitted out on Kopite. There's Chucky.
Yeah, tips out immediately from Joe Cam.
Can pretend that never happened.
I don't think I've seen Joe Cam ever tip on Poke and Mikado as well. As a catch.
Oh, here we go. They're going to find a bit of revenge onto that Joe Cam Shaman. Meanwhile, Savage getting jumped, but I'm not sure about this. Can Anya really do it? It looks like with the false promise he probably can, but can he survive? No, he can't. He can't. It's too much damage. I was going to say, I don't think the false promise is enough anymore, as they do eventually kill Savage with the Fire Spear burn. So I guess it is enough. But not quite during the team fight, as Savage probably going to be laughing from the grave. Like, you don't exactly have the kind of lineup that wants to fight in this small area. And Roshan's gone. Savage with a free Aegis for himself. Meanwhile, mid lane, a fight breaks out. WS going to find himself the primary candidate. False promise, they're going to come in, but there's your RP. No flashiness from WS this time. Just get the job done. Anya, he will eventually die. Meanwhile, DCMG was forced to come in and try to help out the heals, but the heals are proving to just be nowhere near enough. They kill off Bombi. DCMG also going to be following his teammates straight to the graveyard. Pings out to the tree line as well. They know exactly where he is right now, but they need a way to chop down the tree. And oh, they got the wrong one. They got the wrong one. Makoto, what are you going to do about it? He's going to go for the fight. There's no way.
He's winning.
Oh, he kills Chucky. Oh my God. And they run. Oh. They run away from him. Here comes WS. Bombi's gone. So is Anya. Okay, I mean, that's just depressing.
You do have bypassing the act for Anya, just trying for the BKB to not get controlled.
Oh, he's being watched here, John. They're going to fight Bombi. Bombi's down. The fight doesn't end either. The shackles will land onto the Husker. Anya, he's going to jump in and try and fight, but he needs to get out. There's no fight here for him. Without a false promise, he can't survive. Here comes the Solar Guardian. Doom committed. Maybe they can kill Makoto. Savage is going to show up, and Anya actually makes it out for now. They'll focus everybody else down, going after the Doom. RP going to land only onto one. In they go again with the life break here from Anya, jumping onto the Shaman, who will still survive for a little bit longer. They'll chase down the Husker. Savage now right on his back. And there you go. He's gone. It was a pretty decent team fight.
So you can stay further back, try to save his cores. But I don't think Talon just have anything to wait for. RP is still set. Everything's ready to go except for the Mass Serpent board. Savage doesn't care.
Nope. No need to care, John. There's a beautiful arrow coming. He'll avoid it. Savage turns his back. Meanwhile, Doom committed onto Makoto, but the 4 staffs away. And Savage now just on the chase. Anya can do nothing. He'll turn now with the false promise to try and fight the RP to lock him down. Solar Guardian to bring more heals in. Savage could not give a crap, though. He just keeps going. Anya surviving, but not for long. He's dead. The Savage will make it out. Bombi trying to deal with Savage as the Oracle, but can't quite get it out. Oh, the game's over, Johnny. The game's well and truly over here for Kopite, at least for game 1, I think. They will bully DCMG now. DCMG gonna go down.
Yep.
Is there more?
I think we can pretend that never happened.
No.
Shouldn't be. Oh,
no, there
maybe.
is.
Carlo?
No, there is. Makoto's in. Carlo. GG's call.
They call. Fair enough.
Easy.
That's a fair call.
Easy game one for Talon. I like the draft ideas from Kopite. I'll just say it straight out of the bat. I like that they try something really cheesy. It was indeed very cheesy, but I mean, let's be frank, just completely outplayed. I don't think Talon had a better draft. I just think they completely outplayed them, John. Yes, they can run something simpler to play, but I don't think their draft was too complicated to begin with. Jonathan, standout players apart from WS, who are you thinking? Or are we just going WS?
No, he's not memeing. He's not memeing. We're not getting the Mom, can we buy a bounty hunter? We have bounty hunter at home and it's Cuckoo on the Nature's Prophet. Not quite. We're not getting that, Mikey. Yeah, no. Those are the ones who don't even think they're toxic, Mikey. They don't have the self-awareness.
Just ask my wife, John. Just ask my wife. Top rune spot. I'm joking, by the way, John. I'm having a fantastic marriage. Can't you tell? Top lane, they're going to go for a fight. Cuckoo. Oh, very nice. Sprout does block the stairway, but he should still be in trouble. Savage not going to level up Avalanche as he has gone tree throw, and they do secure first blood here for DCMG. How's that bottom lane going? Chucky and Bombi are going to be up against WS and, of course, Jocam. And still a pretty scary lane here if you are Kopite, because this can happen. For now, Bombi, okay, but surely not for long, as they are trying to trade by taking Jocam's life, but they can't get it. Jocam will slowly heal up thanks to that Purifying Flame, and Jocam, he'll let Bombi know about it too. Man has played a lot of Angler in his day. And he does continue trying to be ultra aggressive towards Anya as well in this mid lane. In fact, he's almost got the kill. Top lane though, Cuckoo, going to be in danger, should be going down, and does go down. Nice pick up here for DCMG as 23 Savage trying to trade, can't quite get there though.
We do miss out on a lot of that damage overall, so gonna be a little bit slower. And again, for Chucky, it's a better game. Still setting up, but
well, they have got a nice route here onto the mag, and WS does indeed die as tips come out from Chucky this time. Chucky kind of giving it back to WS, and that's a very nice one for him. Meanwhile, mid lane, a bit of a fight between Makoto and Anya. Cuckoo's going to intervene as well. Anya was not anticipating it. Neither was I, by the way, John. It was very sneaky from Cuckoo, but comes into the last second, claims a quick one for himself, grabs a shield rune on top. And that's the Ember Spirit dying before the level 6 mark, sadly, which allows Makoto to hit his level 6 mark. So they'll find bomb.
A little bit of a freebie. Gonna be happy again, balancing out on Talon, getting that pressure onto the mid launching point that is Anya. So, the Ember is still having a decent time. Network's not too bad. But
DCMG not going to be too happy with this. Makoto again hitting that level 6 off the back of that Cuckoo kill. And, well, of course, 23 Savage going to be taking that kill from himself.
Does have the level 3 empower, so the farm pace can kick up. And there are some good stacks for him to play with. You do have that for yourself at least. Cuckoo.
Oh, Cuckoo will be spotted. Probably nobody. Oh, nice Sprout. No. Oh, the quelling. He's blocked. He did quell a tree. He pulled the wrong tree. And now they're coming to try and trade. 23 Savage actually dying a Chucky at the top lane. Meanwhile, they're jumping in onto Makoto, who does have Rolling Thunder ready. Will eventually look to pop it, but no, they take him down. He never gets it off in time, and now Jocam also caught out. Locked down and probably just dead. Huge kills here for the side of Kopite.
Doesn't want to have to risk it. Will go back and just sit in that bot lane, get the free farm, clear out the stacks as well, and that triangle. Hold on.
RP mid lane. They have got themselves an Ember. Sleight of Fist only going to do so much though as Makoto makes it in with the roll. So they are mid lane being forced in thanks to DCMG moving over as well. The T1 mid tower now going down basically with no contest as Chucky bottom lane is being chased. He did commit a 2-1 to WS, but it's not going to matter. It's not enough damage. It looks like he wants to try for maybe DCMG. Again, Blink is up. They might have enough here with just Savage. They will move in for an RP attempt, but it's looking like they might be lacking some damage here. Is DCMG going to throw a roar out? They'll remnant him with Anya. Meanwhile, Savage will continue the chase onto the Beastmaster, but he's out of spells to throw out. He need... Oh, nice power shot, though. Joe Cam snipes him from a mile away. Problem is, they are still moving out. Anya will take down Cuckoo. Now Makoto, he's going to connect with the Rolling Thunder. Anya, he's out of mana and out of remnants. Oh, he's actually not out of remnants, just out of mana. He'll go down a boot, and suddenly what started as a really good fight for Kopite.
And getting some Blink Skewer backs, not even the big RPs, if you manage to just get a good Skewer off. Blink up for Mikado now. They are starting Roshan on the side of Kopite. And they get the damage from DCMG. It's not the slowest, it's not the quickest here either, though.
Harlow? He's actually still alive after everything they threw at him somehow. TP in from Cuckoo will get the job done eventually. Meanwhile, though, they will find Joe Camp. So a nice little trade once again from Kopite. They're still looking towards that Roshan attempt. It will be a 4v4 into this next Roshan. Question is, did Talon even realize it's actually happening? I mean, they definitely do, because there's vision watching. Mid lane. Doom out. Makoto immediately caught with that. Chucky with zero hesitation. And that is a very important kill to find if you are trying for Roshan. Makoto down for 40.
Big opening for them. They still have their own ward watching in Cliff. And they can take it easy. Savage.
Takes a tier 1 tower, but he was TPing right underneath it. Roar out. Savage will die. Another huge kill for Kopite. And it's back to Roshan.
No concerns. But even with Blink RP, the angle for WS is really hard to find. And now they have to take advantage. 3k up, they've got Aegis. They need to really shut this map down, prevent Talon from scaling.
Makoto again. Caught out another time in the Pangolier, and he is just getting destroyed from the damage output at the moment. It's been pretty rough, and Kopite, they're not really making too many mistakes here.
No.
That's Savage. May get caught another time. He's completely surrounded. Fortune's End to lock him down. He's got nothing like a BKB or Shadow Blade to try and get out of this. He's got some help from Joe Cam, but it's not anywhere near enough help. The Savage will drop another time.
Is one that's not very easy to spot, and been giving them so many opportunities there. Something they can really play off of, as Talon's been very fond of farming in that area. Shard up now as well for Bombi off the Tormentor. Reign of Destiny on hand. A good smoke and gate usage as well. Savage is here again.
Certainly is. Savage gonna move in. Anya focusing on Cuckoo. Meanwhile, Savage, he's been roared up, locked down, and it looks like he's going nowhere but the grave, as he will drop to boot. Talon, well, I mean, they're just so split up here.
It's a harder game to get that outplay going. They are smoked up. Again, none of those major items are up, but Aegis is down to 1 blessing.
They are moving in. They have done Carlo first here with 23 Savages. Now Makoto, he's going to jump in with the Rolling Thunder. BKB was popped by Chucky, though, making it rather hard to deal with him. So Chucky will deal with Cuckoo. It'll be a 1-for-1 of the supports thus far. There's an RP. WS, he's found a couple. He's found a couple. False Promise will come out onto Chucky. But it seems like they should be able to deal the damage. As Makoto, he will slowly burn to the doom. Chucky's still somehow alive through all of this. WS needing to retreat. Meanwhile, DCMG still fighting here against Joe Cam and Cuckoo. But he will be able to escape as the damage output is just not there. Cuckoo surely will die. Joe Cam will run. What a shame. It felt like they just had so much control that team fight.
It's still hard for Talon, don't get me wrong. The threat with high ground is that you're trying to do high ground against potentially an RP. Right? They have to be so cautious. They have to really be aware. If you don't see that, yes,
Makoto. Quick lift up here by Carlo. Makoto's down with that buyback as well. Savage is not coming back. In fact, never mind. He is now coming back. Maybe they do want the fight. But Makoto's still down for 12. Shackle out. There's your skewer. DCMG underneath the T4 towers. He's got help coming in from Anya, who will try to focus down Cuckoo. Meanwhile, it's complete anarchy. It's the RP. Carlo! Oh, Carlo does it to him. He does the thing. Turn around though from Savage now with the BKB out. He'll find Bombi. Roll in from Makoto. The chase will go on. WS brought back into this. He'll move the skewer out. The RP still not going to be available, but the Rolling Thunder was massive. Chucky surely set to fall. Shockwave is going to land very nicely. Anya, though, still a huge issue on this Ember. Will take down WS a second time. Here comes 23 Savage, but can he do it? He's lacking so much damage as Tiny at the moment. They're just standing their ground against him. He will get taken down very quickly as Makoto continues to try, but needs to blink away. I believe that was still a win for Kopite.
No. How does WS even find backline? Look how far they're standing.
Oh, he's going to drag DCMG back again. This time maybe they've got him, and in fact they should. There's your Aegis down. But WS is going to have to pay for that with his own life. No buyback available for him as Savage. Also down. No buyback for him either. There goes Cuckoo, and GG is called. Chucky with a triple to end things off. Is this the Tiny effect, John? You answer, you tell me.
Probably. This time around, probably. I didn't want the Tiny safe lane to come out. I don't think it was the best carry to pick overall. There were a lot of other viable options here. I think Gan did a fine job. He was certainly putting up that tempo on the Ember. I would say Carlo did a ton of work as well on the Rubik. It's either or. And the Ember was kind of setting that early tempo. Okay, sure. Okay, this is the combination. Troll doesn't die. There's a Kunkka with boat. There's a lack of damage from Talon, or at least hard control, because all you have is punch and frostbite. So chances are Battle Trance always turns on.
It's when everything slows down to a crawl. Can't make any mistakes.
Oh, that's peak Talon, Mikey. No matter what the roster
is. That's peak Talon.
That's peak.
Make a creeps her up, it'll take you back to the fountain. That's Talon for you. Anyway. Savage. Top lane. Bit of a chase now to DCMG, who could be just dead. Frostbite available, but they don't even need it. Level 2 purification here from 23 Savage. Gonna get the job done.
Yeah, and again, it's tough playing up top, considering how much slow and control you have here for Talon. That durability in the Kunkka. When all that HP in the world doesn't matter when all of the damage being thrown at you is pure. Savage can just sustain. Again, that's the beauty of that CM down mid though.
Bit of a chase here onto Makoto. Nice snowball though. Gonna drag him back, however. Makoto still in danger. Could hope to turn now with an assassinate. There's no phase shift and he's got him. Oh, they've got Carlo as well. It's a double kill for Makoto. And he's still without these exchanges. It seems like the only exchange you're really winning here as DCMG is when you have Tidebringer up. And again, with Purification, it doesn't really feel like Savage cares too much. They'll try again. He'll Purify. Frostbite to lock down one. Meanwhile, Jokam will die mid lane. But they are going to lose Bombi as a trade. So 1 for 1 with the mid laners taking each other out. So Carlo's just going to wait for the deny and does not get it. Very unfortunate. Chucky, he's in big danger here, John. He's forced to battle trance up to try and get out of this, but well, as we know, nothing really has changed with battle trance, and it's still one of those abilities that just end up getting you killed anyway. Most of the time. This bottom, Bombi now gets caught by Makoto. And this is what happens when the sniper's fed, John. Savage would casually walk out of there with his rappel. And I'm actually not 100% sure what the idea was with that attempt. Maybe just forgetting Omni Knight is kind of unkillable with only 2 heroes. His bottom lane. This guy is not unkillable. John Chucky gets the battle trance again.
That's so sad.
It is really sad, isn't it? It's really sad.
Disarmed too. Come on.
Meanwhile, mid DCMG. I don't know what to tell you, John. Do I call troll trash? You know I'm gonna do it already. It's not even fun to do it anymore. Top lane, Savage in trouble. The Ice Blast does make it so they can find the kill.
And this sniper is fairly far forward.
They finally drop a sentry. They still don't see Jokam. Makoto is gonna get jumped. This could be a very nice kill, and it seems like they've got it too as Makoto. A bit too far, does get all the creeps, mind you, but is going to give quite a bit of gold back the way of DCMG now.
You need to prevent some bleed up like that, because there is still a spike here for Kopite. Chucky doubling down, going for the Ags after Battle Fury. Again, so there's no threat for Diffusal or Nullifiers to catch.
We're going to find Bombi. Be a bit of a freebie here onto Bombi. They'll try and at least get Joe Cam as a trade, but WS does not want to allow that to happen for free. They do get him. Joe Cam will drop, but now Carlo needs a way out, and it looks like he's not going to get it. WS starting to hit like an absolute truck. Meanwhile, though, Savage gets picked off top lane as Chucky will secure his life. No, never mind. They are not. They're still looking for a kill attempt.
Oh, Chucky.
Or could they find Chucky? They barely miss out on the troll. They could find a puck if he goes into the jaunt, but he does not. Instead, they're going to run into Carlo. Dreamcore's going to lock down two of them. They're looking for the Tusk first. Carlo does go down. Joe Cam barely surviving thanks to a snowball save on himself. Chucky getting caught by a stun. Could be in a bit of danger here. Chucky, he'll pop the battle trance eventually, but he can't hit anyone. He'll go on to Savage now, but it's gonna mean nothing. Anya down a boot. And the chase continues for Bombi, who should just be dying here. And they'll get him, no problem. Only survivor is going to be DCMG. In that fight, I mean, honestly, John, it didn't even look close.
As the quarters, the Oblivion staff is there.
Base.
Anya.
For a frostbite here, Cuckoo. Gonna hit the blood grenade just barely. Anya's life becoming ultra hard now as he is gonna get taken down. Tormentor as well while they're at it.
Right? Like, I feel like this was too much of a commitment to farming. Again, you could have gone Ags and you can farm almost the same as you would with Battlefield because of those axes. See on
WS. He's going to pipe up. It's going to be pretty hard to burst him down, but they will throw the Ice Blast and the boat in, and WS might finally go, and he does. Problem is Makoto, just look at the damage output. He's taking all of them down on his own. They'll be forced to terrorize to get away. Though it is still going to be a very nice kill coming out as they barely miss out on the kill to Carlo. Problem is now, Talon seem to have somewhat of a read this is happening because they've smoked up and chased the side of Kopite through the Radiant jungle now. Savage is eventually going to be spotted and should go down, and he does. Talon, though, look like they still want to fight anyway because they don't really need the Omni to begin with. This Carlo going to be taken down. So is Anya already. The boat will fly in, but it's already too late as everybody else TP's out of there. Thankfully, Makoto was not around with Assassinate ready. Otherwise, that would have been a pretty quick kill, I think. As top lane, Chucky is in the middle of nowhere right now. That's a bit deep. He's going to force back the side of Talon, so at least he's not worried about the high ground being taken, but his life's gone again.
They'll have the advantage there, and they just want to make sure the entire map's still under control with creeps going forward. Roche still a long way off. Not going to find out anytime soon. Maybe you find a freedom Carlo. It really doesn't matter. Like, that is the stall there. If you do run into that. Anya. Bye.
He's going to die very quickly.
We talked about this before. Never underestimate the potential for your team to throw. Talon understands this very well, as they have done so before. So, you know, it's life experience, Mike. That's why you play slow, because you've done this before. You've had a lead and you've thrown it. You got to play it a little bit safe. Don't give opportunities out.
Oh, sir. Oh, this might be one of those opportunities right now from Kopite as they've popped the BKB on Chucky. A very ugly start to his fight. Battle Trance popped. He's going to try and chase something, but he's been bound in place again. Makoto's just hitting from a mile away, and he's down. Oh, it's the classic Troll Warlord game. It never changes. Chucky's getting tipped as well. Just Makoto rubbing salt into the wound. Oh, and now he's got Savage started. What's Chucky do? I wonder what Chucky said to him. GG.
Oh, you know.
He's had enough.
Oh, you know, Chucky says it. He just calls everyone trash sometimes in the pub. You know, standard C stuff. GG's called. Talon managed to clean up. And again, I appreciate the ideas here from Kopite. For Talon, maybe feeling like that should have gone to game 3.
Anyway, MVPs. I mean, are we just going Makoto? Is that what we're doing here, John? He played sniper. It makes me sick.
Yeah. And as disgusting as that is to do, it is the Mikado show. It really was. I mean, to be fair, he outlaned Gan to a huge degree.